I think a player that was kind of, if Anthony Richardson was the offensive controversy last year, this other guy, Zaire Franklin, had a lot of controversy come his way in 2025 as well. I mean, this was a captain just like AR and a guy that we already know. There was a lot of controversy from some of the things that were said preseason, some of the stuff that was, happening in the middle of the season. There was a lot going on. And, obviously the defense was very poor in 2025 or in 2024. There was a lot of issues, but you look at what your captain did, and there was a lot of stuff going on for Zaire Franklin, off the field and on the field, in terms of missed tackles, blown coverages, just almost this lack of accountability on the defensive side of the ball in certain ways, and just some pettiness that, kind of ran over through the season, and some beef with, former player Pat McAfee. There was all this stuff going on. There was all this drama. Meanwhile, the Colts defense was routinely playing very, very poor. And at the, core of it, really, your defensive captain was doing that stuff that he shouldn't have done. Now, to his credit, he has come out and said, I was wrong for some of that stuff. So I can respect that, no doubt. But he's got a lot to prove here, Derek, in 2025, because let's face it, like, this is a new scheme. Lou Anarumo, new guy in here. He's choosing to, roll with Zaire for this year. And we'll have to see moving forward. Is Zaire the type of player that Lou wants in his defense? And, we saw them do a complete overhaul of the secondary this year. Who's to say next year, if, Lou Anarumo's still here, they don't do that with linebacker? I mean, who knows at this point? So all that to say, there was a lot of crap that happened for Zaire Franklin a year ago, and he's got a lot to prove here in 2025 to prove that he belongs here in this defense in the long term.